Hello everyone, welcome to the study of second order difference equation with the constant coefficient. So to solve this equation, we are going to let our y to be equal to exponential mx. Then we get our y prime, which is equal to m exponential mx. We are differentiating this with respect to x. So y double prime will give you m squared exponential mx. Then we substitute our value of y here and our value of y prime there and our value of y double prime up there to obtain. So you can call this one equation 2 and this equation 1. So you substitute 2 in 1 to obtain. So instead of y double prime, we shall write m squared, there is 4 there, exponential mx minus 8m exponential mx plus 7 exponential mx. This is equal to 0. From there now you can factor exponential mx outside to be left with 4m squared minus 8m plus 7, there is x there, sorry, which is equal to 0. Note that exponential mx cannot be equal to 0, meaning that 4m squared minus 8m plus 7 is equal to 0. So this is a quadratic equation whereby we have our a as equal to 4 and our b is equal to -8 and our c is equal to 7. So we shall apply the quadratic formula, which says that m is equal to minus b plus or minus bracket b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Then we substitute our b is negative, so it will be, because of negative and the negative, it will be 8 plus or minus b squared will give you 64 minus 4 times a will give you 16 times 7, it will give you 112. When you multiply, it will give you 112. Then divide by 2 times a. Our a is, so that one will give you 8. It is going to give you 8, which is equal to 8 plus or minus. Now 64 minus 112, it will give you 48. It is going to give you 48, negative of course, divided by 8, which is equal to 8 plus or minus 7 divided by 8. This is I, sorry, because it is negative, approximately 8. 1 plus or minus 0.9i approximately. Now for our complex root, our solution is of this form. Our general solution will be given by y is equal to c1 cos of beta x plus c2 sine of beta x, everything power alpha x. In this case, our alpha is equal to 1, this one. Our beta is equal to 0.9. Of course, this, if you want, it is approximately equal to 9/10. If you want, you can write it that way. So meaning that our y will be equal to exponential x into bracket C1 cos of 9/10 x plus C2 sine of bracket 9/10 x. You close the bracket. You can always check, and I will just give you the int, then you can try it at your time. When you are given y, our given O.D.E was 4, y double prime minus 8, y single prime plus 7y is equal to 0. So to check whether this answer is correct, all what you need to do is to get y prime. So you differentiate this once, differentiate this once, differentiate it, you are going to get a value. Then differentiate y prime another second time, you shall get a value. Once you get your value now, you substitute them here. The result should give you 0. In case you don't get 0, it means you have an error, and then you need to repeat. Thanks so much for taking your time to study with me. For more examples of such kindly tune on to my YouTube channel so that we may continue learning together. Bye bye. See you in the next example.